everybody. First things first. Yes, I have hair again. Aw, it's a wig. Kind of obviously, you can tell, but I got it because as an early birthday present, because my birthday's in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be going to a clown-only screening of It Chapter 2 with my mom and brother. So I have to dress up as a clown. So, rainbow wig. And I like it because, yeah, I can, one, have hair again, and two, you know, it's rainbow. I like to show off my queerness as much as I can. But that is not what this video is about. This video, trigger warning, I am going to be talking about self-harm. I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned this, but today is September 1st. Tomorrow, September 2nd, marks 7 years since I've last injured myself. Intentionally. I used to cut myself. And yeah, tomorrow marks 7 years since I've intentionally cut myself. I mean, I've unintentionally done it. You know, when you're shaving your legs or, you know, you run into something and you accidentally nick yourself. That's a different story. I used to intentionally do it. And I did it from 16 to almost 22. Yeah. It started out as just kind of like let's see what this does. And then it turned into any time something bad would happen, I would hurt myself, and then I could think clearer. And a lot of people kind of look at people who cut and go, oh, well, whatever, you know, you're just doing it for attention. No, I wasn't doing it for attention. Like, I was doing it for the complete opposite of attention. You know, I would always wear long sleeves. I mean, it took me, even up until recently, it's taken me a lot longer than I care to admit to start wearing tank tops often and trying looking, you know, being comfortable, because I've got scars all over my arms because of my self-harming. And, yeah, it's not an easy thing to deal with. You know, people think like I said, you know, they think, you know, oh, you're just doing it for attention, but it is an addiction. You know, you get that high of pain. Like that endorphin rush. I mean, I'm not trying to romanticize cutting. I'm really not. But something that some people who are close to me ask, there's Jenko. Hey, Jenko. Something that a lot of people who are kind of close to me ask is, you know, well, what made you not relapse? Because, I mean, especially, you know, living in a car in a Minnesota winter, being homeless, you know, that's not an easy thing to deal with. And when you're somebody who struggles with addiction of some kind, you know, you have that urge. And I will not even pretend to say I've never had the urge again. I have that urge quite often. I mean, I will be completely honest. Even going to therapy, especially after my breakup, I mean, that, you know, that was like one of the worst urges I've ever had in my life, was to just, you know, self-harm. And, you know, thankfully I didn't. But, yeah, people ask, you know, well, what's the secret? There's no secret. You work for it every single day. I mean, I've gone to AA meetings. I don't drink all that often anymore. And I go to AA meetings to help, because for me, a lot of the skills that they have are very much a coping mechanism. Another big thing that that I've done, or something that's really helped, you know, was my last relationship. I mean, not because of the abuse or any of that, but the big thing is when you're in a relationship with somebody, especially for that long, if they happen to see you naked, like, it's a little hard to explain, you know, all these cuts all over you. So that was also a really big reason as to why I didn't do it. But then when I became single again, it was like, well, what's stopping me? But then I remembered, today is the day before my 7 years without harming myself. Like, I couldn't have made it, you know. Like, I don't know. I couldn't. I'm one of those people, I like to kind of like go forward, or I kind of like to like push myself to, okay, I can do it for this long, I can do it for this long. And it's great. I mean, like I said, I'm almost 7 years clean. This is going to be uploaded on Monday. So I will be 7 years clean from self-harm. But I definitely think that people do need to treat people who self-harm, it is an addiction. It is a mental health issue. It is an addiction. And we need to, treat it seriously. I mean, people have died from cutting themselves. People have, there's 13 Reasons Why, that TV show on Netflix. I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes. I'm just not a fan of it. But, she died by cutting. Like, I don't know. Hi, Jenko. My cat. Come here. Young lady, do not take that tone with me. What do you think, Jenko? What do you think? She's just looking like, what the fuck? The fuck, Mom? But yeah, I definitely think that this needs to be, not, like, normalized, because, if you self-harm, obviously, you're doing it to cope with something. But I think, people who are celebrating the fact that they're almost 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, whatever, with self-harm, they need to be celebrated. So, yeah, that is, and I definitely do think we should start doing that. So I'm celebrating myself because I'm 7 years without self-harming. Woot! Yeah, I'm gonna keep, or I don't know. I'll try to keep more updates. Please tell me what you guys want to watch, or what you guys want me to talk about. I definitely, have more ideas. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want me to talk about next. Probably end up doing it. Make sure you like this video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do whatever the hell it is you want to do. And I will see you guys very soon.